Well, hello! Today, I'm doing an old school YouTube video where I just sit down and I share some things that I've recently purchased over the last few months that I love, and I think you guys will too. So everything is from Nordstrom, and when I normally work with Nordstrom, I have a purpose. Like I'll do a trends video, or I will teach something or style something specific, and I order things for these videos, where this is just all random things that I've collected over the last few months that I swear you guys will love too. So let's get started with what I'm wearing. And by the way, everything is linked in the description box, but this first thing isn't even that riveting. And actually there's a couple things in this video I do not like, and I'm gonna tell you do not buy. But this cardigan I almost returned, and now I've like fallen in love with it. I feel like it's a collegiate cardigan or sweater that, you know, it's really popular right now, but I almost feel like it looks kind of elevated like a Chanel cardigan, or I don't know, like almost like a designer sweater. So today I'm wearing it buttoned up, and it's a little bit lower cut, but nothing too crazy. Other times I wear it unbuttoned, and it's just, I keep finding myself reaching for it. Okay, next we have a bag, which I'm gonna show you in a second. And later on in the video, I'm going to show you a designer bag from Nordstrom that I purchased, a very, very unexpected one. Just wait till you see it and you'll understand why. But this is what I first want to share, and it's pretty large. It's a huge quilted tote bag, and I love this. This is like the most perfect travel size tote bag. Like the handles are so gushy, so comfortable. I have a Neverfull, but obviously that was very expensive. It's very durable, but so uncomfortable. So when I felt this, I wanted it. And so it's by Topshop. I feel like the price point is phenomenal. There's a zipper compartment. If it falls over on the airplane, nothing's gonna fall out. There's, you know, side compartments as well. And it's just really big inside, and it's going to hold so much. Also, it's black, and I just feel like it goes with everything. Again, the comfort level is so there. So if you are in need of just like a big tote bag that looks good, get this one. Next we have this lace top, which, oh my goodness, I love it. And at first glance, you're probably like, oh my, wow, it's revealing, it's see-through. I know, it's okay. You just wear a cami underneath of it, and it just spruces it right up. It's so eye-catching. I get so many compliments. I've only worn it like twice, but still, even Josh, when I came downstairs, he was like, wow, that shirt is so nice. So I think it comes in other colors, but obviously I picked an olive green color, so I pair it with a black cami underneath, and it just looks really nice, especially tucked in. Although, I didn't even realize this at first, the edging at the bottom is almost like a doily. Can you see that? So if you don't want to tuck it in, it still looks really nice. And then the pants you probably saw me wearing, they're these also Topshop. Not everything in this video is Topshop. It kind of seems like that so far. These are black corduroy pants, and I love them, and they're flared. I know, everything's coming back. It's just a cycle. So I just been really liking these, and they're not too long. I love that. All of my sizing details, by the way, I will have listed below in the description box beside each item, just in case that helps you when ordering. These are so warm and cozy, perfect for fall and winter, and I can just wear them and make it look a little bit dressy, but I'm also really comfortable. I just have been, I don't know, reaching for these a lot more than I kind of expected. Okay, next let's switch gears, and I'm gonna share some shoes I've been loving, and they are all very different from one another. I'm sure some of them you might not even like, but let's start with these Steve Madden lace-up heels, which might look a little scary. I understand this is pretty tall, but it's so chunky, and there's a slight platform here, which much more platform, and I would not like them, but it's just enough to make them so easy to walk in. And the color is this really nice neutral color that goes with everything, and the lace-up detail kind of combines it all, and it just makes your legs look so long. And I just always have something I can combine with a dress because it's a nice neutral color. So I've been looking for something like this for so long, and again, these are very, very comfortable and true to size. Next we have something that I know, I used to make fun of people so much for wearing UGG boots, but these were sold out for so many months. So this is more of just, I've been converted. I'm still kind of into UGG boots for this year. They really are top notch as far as quality and warmth. So they're all back in stock in all the sizes. So if you have been maybe considering them, just want to let you know that they are available. And then these Converse sneakers. Oh my gosh, they're the all-star Converse sneakers with the nice chunky bottoms. I love these with crew socks, I'll wear them with joggers or leggings or with shorts or whatever. And then other times I actually just wear them with wide leg jeans. They're just obviously white, again, goes with everything. They're easy and they're classic. Now you guys know I love Nordstrom for clothes and shoes, but I think a lot of you don't realize how often I shop there for beauty. They have so many good beauty brands. So I ordered something. Okay, this is the part in the video where I'm gonna say like, this is not worth it, and this shocked me. I ordered this Westman Atelier foundation brush, and purely because of how expensive it was. This is $125. Now I don't personally like knocking brands because I just don't like the negativity, but I wanna be honest with you guys. Like, you know, I ordered this for research purposes, and I was like, is this possibly worth it? Because it does have full 5-star review thing on the website. So I ordered it, and I'm here to say I don't understand the price of this, so I would say save your money. All right, let's just pause here. I have since looked up why this brush is so darn expensive, and I've learned that every single one of them is handmade in Japan by the oldest brush maker in the world. So I guess that's why the price point is so high. I also ordered their foundation, which is very, very liquid, and it was okay. This was $68 actually. I think this is a great foundation if you really want something that's going to make you look like you're not wearing foundation, which is honestly the dream. You know what I mean? Like that's what you want. It was just a little too light of a coverage, that in my preference, I guess. But it really does just like, it just doesn't look like you have foundation on. So I guess that's good. It's just not my favorite. It just again reaffirmed that my favorite all-time foundation is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. I have said this probably 30 to 40 times on my YouTube channel. This is more full coverage, but it still looks natural to me. So I'm still here to say, like, I will link this below. You can also get this from Nordstrom. If you haven't tried this yet, I'm telling you, just try it. Now, one thing that I love by Westman Atelier, it is their blush. It's like a stick creamy blush. It's the best blush in the world. Like at this time in my life, like I think this is the best blush. And you just put it on, I'll do it, well, I already have some on, but you put it on and then you just, you know, blend it out. I love putting it on my nose. It almost looks like I've been sun-kissed by the sun. It's just the best blush. I also wanna share 2 oversized jackets that are just so nice. They're just different. Starting with this denim shearling jacket, which I've had for over a year, but the reason I'm putting it in this video is because it's been out of stock forever, and I saw they just brought it back. Every time I wear this, people ask me where I got it. So the one that they just kind of re-released is a little bit different in that the shearling material is more beige than the one I have, which I actually kind of like the newer version better because I'm very particular about where or when I wear this because I don't want the white to get dirty. So I love this jacket. It's just one of my favorite pieces in my closet. And then also I wanted to share this Free People jacket. It's kind of quilted, comes in a lot of colors. Free People definitely is more on the expensive side, but again, the quality is just there for me. So I do tend to splurge on some things here and there. And this is just a really nice fall jacket. Okay, next we have a couple items that I feel like every woman needs. Okay, this is going to come in so handy for many outfits. It's going to make you look better no matter what size you are. And I don't know, I just really like them. Up first we have these Spanx shorts, which just when I hold them up, man, that looks bad. It looks naughty, it looks weird, but they are specifically designed in certain areas strategically, okay? Here is a shot of me wearing a dress, and I am in no way saying I look bad in this dress. I'm showing this to you as an example of how this can kind of enhance you, like in good ways. So again, that was the before, and then after I put these shorts on, it just smooths everything out so that the lines are a little cleaner, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. Also, it has the little thing in the front, again, strategically placed, that if you are wearing leggings or you're wearing something that, you know, maybe a camel toe is possible, this prevents it. It's just nice to have, and they are so comfortable. And then we have these super power briefs, as they are called. They're by the brand Honey Love, which I don't have anything by this brand, but I was very intrigued by just, again, the way they're engineered. So they have this X or for kind of like crisscross design in the front. So if you want something for tummy control, this is great. And I know a lot of you are watching and they're like, Shay, you don't need this. And it's annoying when I talk about this kind of stuff, but sometimes I feel bloated. I don't know. There's times I'm wearing a dress and I just want to look extra smooth. I don't want to have any lines. I want my waistline to look nice and sculpted. And so that's what this does. It's just a nice thing to have in your closet for certain occasions. One more thing about these. I forgot it comes with this really long strap. I just pulled this out of my drawer. I've never used it like this, but I'm going to insert a photo of how you can attach the long strap to the top here, and it actually goes up around you and it really keeps them up. However, I've never actually needed to use this, but I wanted you guys to know that it is an option. I also recently got these faux leather pants, and I almost didn't put them in the video because I might return them. As you can see, the tags are still on, and I do like them. I like how they're high-waisted. They are a little bit wide leg. You can dress them up, but I'm debating on whether or not I should return them because the color's just a little bit weird, but in a way that makes me like them. They're just a little unique. They are, I would say, brown with like a hint of maroon, but mostly brown. So I don't know, comment below your thoughts. Now I'm gonna share the designer bag that I purchased that I kind of teased at the beginning of the video, and I did not know if this would work. It was purely an experiment, a way to kind of save money. A lot of you are going to hate this, but I ended up buying a children's designer bag, and I saved hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, okay? So it is a Dolce & Gabbana, did I just say Gabbani? Gabbana belt bag. It was $300, which I know so many of you are cringing at that number because like, why the heck would I ever pay $300 for a freaking fanny pack, you know? But still, I love a good designer bag. If I were to buy this in the women's section, it would be, I don't even know, in the thousands, no joke. But the catch is it doesn't fit me across the chest, like diagonally. It's my cat. Why does she's weird. Anyway, it doesn't fit me across the chest diagonally like I like. So if I want to wear this, it does have to be like a true belt bag, which I've actually been kind of liking over the last few months. I've seen people out and about wearing it and I'm like, I kind of like it. Will I like it in 5 years? Probably not. But right now, I do kind of like the style, and this actually fits quite a bit. So I just wanted to share that little hack with you. Sometimes you can get away with ordering something in the kids department and save a lot of money. So that's everything in my closet that I've been loving. Everything again is linked down below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.